Students, as I am explaining chapter 4, a new name, and I have explained till page number 30. Open your book, all of you, page number 30, your reality book. And I have told you that Kiko has done a mistake, but she was a very careful girl. But when the Japanese army officer was there in her classroom, then she pronunciated a Korean name instead of Japanese name. That's why teacher has to beat her. But what happened? Teacher called her to the front of the class, and what happened, but by seeing the face we have understood that teacher don't want to beat her. And even Kiko is the daughter of the vice principal, and she is really a very good student. That's why teacher don't want to beat her. But what happened, let's see. Paragraph 15. So when the bamboo can whizzed through the air, I was angry, not frightened. With each stinging whack, the word rang in my mind: unfair, 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 unfair. Best of all, I was too angry to cry. Students, meaning of swift means to move quickly through the air. Swift means to move quickly to the air. Okay, and stinging means, students, to make somebody feel certain pain. To make somebody, it's a B, to make somebody feel a certain pain. Okay, it's a stinging meaning. Okay, it's stinging meaning of students. And whack means students, hit somebody. Whack means hit somebody. Whack means hit somebody. Now let's see the explanation. So when the Kiko's teacher took the bamboo cane and whizzed through the air, when she moved quickly the bamboo stick in the air, I was angry, not frightened. She was not frightened, she was not afraid, but she was angry. Why? Because she didn't think that it was a fair thing. Okay, that's why she was very angry. With each stinging whack means when the teacher beat her, hit her, then the word rang in her mind. What word rang in her mind? Unfair, 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 unfair. Students, as you can see, there's written unfair 5 times. It means teacher has beaten her 5 times. The teacher has beaten her 5 times. That's why this word rang in her mind 5 times. Best of all, I was too angry to cry, and she was very angry that she was going to cry. Okay, it means that things that had done with her, it was really not fair. Why? Because firstly her name was changed, and she didn't get time to learn the names of everyone. And this is not a that big much mistake, or this is not a blunder. We can say that anybody or teacher will beat her. It's not a good thing. Paragraph 16. At home that night, Omoni pressed her lips together when she saw the fiery red welts on my legs. She shooted them with a paste made of herbs, but the mark stayed there for several days. I was glad they did not fade right away. Seeing and feeling the sore redness of those wells always made me a little angry all over again. Omoni means students, Korean word for mother, and wells means raised red area of skin caused by being hit or from cuts that are healing. We can say the wounds that teacher has beaten him, the red spot we can say she has on her legs. And shruted means made made feel better by putting something or ease or relieve the pain. Then her mother on that night pressed her lips together when she saw the that wounds, or we can say welts, red parts on her leg, and she soothed them. She by putting a paste made of herbs. She put means her mother put some paste there which was made by using herbs, but the marks stayed there for several days. Her mother has pasted some paste there, put some paste there, but the marks did not fade away, very early. It's last there several days, and after seeing that she was very glad. Why? Because she did not want that that spot fade away. Why? Because after seeing that she feel little angry all over again. Seeing and feeling the so redness of those wells always made me little angry all over again. 70. I wanted to stay angry about losing my name, but I wasn't the only one. The changing of name made even my best friend. She was saying I wanted to stay angry about losing my name. That's why she want that spot don't fade away early, because she want to remember, she want to feel that she has lost her name. But she was saying that, but she is not on that, she was not only angry by changing her name, even her best friend, who was her best friend, whose name her best friend Cross. Yes, met even my best friend Cross. His name was Tomo and he was Japanese. When we played together after school during those early days of the name change, he had to check himself all the time. Son, I mean Kiko, he kept saying. Cross means students. Annoyed means he was saying that I was not only the person who was angry to changing the name. My best friend was also very annoyed, he was also very angry. And the name of her best friend was Tomo, and he was Japanese. It means his name was not changed because he was already Japanese. And he was saying that he also become very annoyed. And when they played together after during those early days of the name change, when their name has changed, then Tomo has also to be very careful all the time. Why? Because when they play, then he always called her son he, then he again correct it, I mean Kyoko, he kept saying. Then he suddenly correct his mistake, then he said Kiko, means I want to call you Kiko. He kept saying all this all the time, all this thing. Once, after correcting himself for what seemed like the 100th time, he stamped his foot in frustration. Kiko, 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 he said, as if trying to pound the name into his brain. Kiko, 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 Kikiko, Kiko, Kikoko. He was getting his tongue all twisted. Once, after correcting himself for what seemed like the 100th time, he stamped his foot in frustration. Means he was correcting himself a lot of time. It's look like it's 100th time, and in anger he stamped his foot in frustration. Why? He also become very frustrated, and he all the time repeated her name, Kiko, Kiko, Kiko. He said as if trying to pound the name into his brain. Pound the name into his brain meaning, students, force himself to learn the name. He tried to learn the name. He was forcing his mind to learn her name. And it's very difficult, students, to change anyone's name and to remember the new name. If they are your friend or best friend or your knowing one. Okay, then he was forcing his mind to learn that name. That's why he's saying Kiko, 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 Kikoko, and he was getting his tongue twisted all the time. I giggled, Kiko, Kiko, Kikoko. Giggled means, students, we can say here laughed. Okay, giggled means laughed. Okay, after hearing all these things, ki ko, then that what Kiko laughed. Okay, son, he laughed after hearing all these things. Ki ye ko ka. Now we were both laughing. Tomo was laughing at the silly sounds. I was laughing for the same reason, but I was also secretly pleased to be treating my Japanese name with such disrespect. After hearing this sounds, after hearing the name in this type of pronunciation, they both started to laugh. But Tomo was laughing at the silly sound. When he pronunciate her name, that the sound will come, and that after hearing that Tomo laughed, but for the same reason the Kiko is also Kiko laughed. But one thing also there, what she was very happy that she was treating her Japanese name with this respect. She was happy for that. What everyone doing with her Japanese name. Okay, that's why she was happy. Paragraph 22. When our laughter faded, Tomo glanced at me quickly and then looked away again. Maybe when it's just the two of us alone, I could still call you Sunny. What do you think? When our laughter faded means when they stopped their laughter, then Tomo glanced. Glance means students to look quickly at somebody. Glance means to look quickly at somebody. It's L students. Okay, to look quickly at somebody. When their laughter stopped, then Tomo looked quickly at her and then looked away again. Then he looked any other way and he told to her, maybe when it's just the two of us alone, I could still call you Sunny. What do you think? Then he was taking he want to take the permission of Sunny, and he was saying that when we were there, when we both were alone, then can I call you your real name Sunny? Can I call you with your Chinese name? Means he was checking the permission, he want to call her with her real name. Paragraph 23. It wasn't often that Tomo asked for my opinion. I wanted to answer carefully, so I thought for a moment, wouldn't that just make it harder? I said, you would have to switch to my Japanese name when we were with other people. You might get confused and forget. It wasn't often that Tomo asked for my opinion, she was saying that, and she wanted to give reply to answer very carefully. So she thought for a moment and then she replied, wouldn't that just harder? If you will do this thing, then it will make things harder more for you. Why? Because when we were alone, then you call me Sunny, but when we were in front of all the people, then you have to call me with my Japanese name Kiko. Then you will face problem that you have to call me with two name, and you have to always careful also that when we were alone, then we call me with my Japanese name, but when we were with all the people, then you have to call, sorry, Korean name. When we all were with other people, then you have to call with my Japanese name. And if you will do this, then you will really confused and you will forget my name also, and you will forget that on which time you have to call with which name to me. 24. Paragraph 24. I didn't say all that. I was thinking that as the son of the principal, Tomo always had to set an example. A mistake from him would be worse than a mistake from other students. He would lose face. I didn't have to say it because it was something that Tomo lived with every day. Lose face means students feel embarrassed and become less respected by others. Lived with means experience and expected a difficult situation. Now she said, I didn't say all that. I was thinking that the son of the principal, and Tomo was the son of the principal, and he has to set an example. Means if he will do mistake, then he has to be face then he have to feel embarrassed in front of other people. Okay, a mistake from him would be worse than a mistake from the other students. If he will do any mistake, then it will be worse than the other people's other students. Why? Because he was the son of the vice principal, and and he would face and he have to feel embarrassed and become less respected by others. I didn't have to say it because it was something that Tomo lived with other day means experience and expected a difficult situation. Now Tomo was facing the very difficult situation. You are right, he said. He flicked another glance at me. It's such a nuisance, isn't it? Nuisance means students cause for trouble. Okay, cause for trouble. And flicked another glance means looked very quickly at her. You are right. Then Tomo replied, yes, you are right, he said, and looked at her very quickly. And it's a very nuisance things. If we will do it, it's cause a trouble for all. And I knew this was his way of saying he was sorry. I had to change my name. And now she was saying that this was his way, Tomu's way, to feel sorry for her, to say sorry to her, that she has to change her name. It's really not a good thing, it's a very bad thing. And Tomu feel all these things, and he feels that it's not a good thing. Students, as we come to know that Tomo, a Japanese, okay, was Sunhee's best friend, and Sunhee was very angry for losing her name and also getting punished for calling someone by their original name. Tomo was equally angry at that. He supported her thoroughly. Tomo supported her thoroughly, and he did not want to call her by her Japanese name, as he felt it was more of a tongue twister and found it very funny also. And though he wanted to, Sunny did not allow him to call her by her original name because, as I've told you, because she knew that it would get him into trouble. If he will call her to her original name, then it would get him into trouble. And they both shared a unique bond despite the difference in their status. They both children shared a unique bond, as we can see in this story, and despite the differences in their status. Now this chapter is over, the student. This story is taken extract from When My Name Was Kiko by Linda Soy Park. I hope students this chapter is over. Sorry, I hope students we have understood. Thank you.